A lead magnet is something that you use to attract the right type of person into your marketing funnel and sales pipelines. Marketers use lead magnets to attract people at different stages of the buying cycle. To successfully prospect for real estate, listing agents need to get property sellers' attention. Show them they can help and build trust with enough value, both potential and realize, to close the deal. Think of lead magnets like fishing lines and bait. These target the fish you want to catch. So for listing agents, there are a few main value positions that you can use successfully to hook curious prospects into your sales funnels. We just need to think like someone who wants to sell their property. Once we understand their motivations and options, it's relatively easy. Property sellers are at different selling stages. They're selling for different reasons. Some are selling to downsize to smaller properties. Others are selling to upsize, and everything in between. Heaps of reasons, everyone's different. Property sellers, however, will all still go through a similar process, a similar decision tree. They first need to identify if they actually want to sell. So marketers can target sellers at this stage with lead magnets with things like want to know if now is a good time to sell your property, complete the quiz and find out if you are ready to sell your property in under 2 minutes. Take the seller readiness check today and find out if selling makes sense for you. So second, once someone knows they want to sell, they'll need to start the process of understanding, holistically what is involved so that they know where to start. So some will want to research and see what they will want to speak to an agent. So this is where a comprehensive seller's guide with all the information all in one handy location for them so that they can have everything that they need to make this decision will help them. So they benefit from having the information given to them that they need, and you benefit from building that trust and loyalty from them. You want to make sure that you are being very clear throughout your messaging and your communication framing, that you are showing that you are genuinely interested in what they're interested in. Your interests are aligned. People need to trust you. They need to trust that you know what you need to do and that you are doing it in a way that aligns with their goals. If they don't trust you, it will not work. You as a professional need to help them understand your value and trust that and show that they can trust you to deliver that value. This is where a lead magnet like a comprehensive Australian property seller's guide, special local, e.g. your location edition, could come in really handy. It has all the information you actually need all in one place with a comprehensive, up-to-date guide for selling your property in whatever location without losing your hair or money. Some people want to research on that. This guide will be perfect for those people. For other people, you are still putting that they can because the messaging is through the seller's guide that they in the offer of the seller's guide. If you want a seller's guide or if you want to just reach out and speak to a agent. So once people understand the property selling, they have assessed that they're through with selling their property. Next, they'll want to know how much they can sell it for. They are interested in two things: how to sell with the least amount required and how maximum gain from the property sale. At this point, lead magnets like free in-person property valuations work well, but they do need to be framed showing their value over more immediate options like property market price updates. For best results, combined with an immediate price update option, but play up the value of in-person. They will have to, with this framing, build it up so that they can trust you as the professional is going to be more aligned with getting them their goals. So basically there are three main decision-making processes that sellers will have to make before listing their property. Each one of these decisions is a perfect place where we as marketers can put in our support and help so that they can make that decision and move on with the decision-making tree. The decision to sell their property, the decision to choose an agent. So basically, the 3 decisions that a listing agent can provide the support for, and make sure that you do it at the right time for the seller, and how to, make it easy for the seller. Friction things are basically, is now a good time to sell? What is the requirements for selling, so I avoid the pitfalls for selling? The least amount of stress, least amount of the maximum upside. So these are the 3 things that is you could add another bit of to achieve another one, but with these 3 that I mentioned, these are kind of before in the decision-making tree. Then you'll be able to communicate and message about why you are the best agent for them, and how your motivation goals and how your systems are second to none, and you'll be able to help them out so that you obvious no-brainer choice for them. So once prospects know about your offer's value, then it is really important to keep following up, nurturing. And this is where brand marketing and personal emails and SMSs and just calling to offer assistance will be a very influential element in your prospects deciding which agent to go with. So your marketing and sales systems are connected. So if you would like more, a couple of gifts for you. 1, I have some ad creative templates that you can use to attract prospects, sellers guide. 2nd, I have a seller's guide that you can quickly listing leads of your own. So if you would like those gifts, I'll leave them in a link in the description. So if you would like to see a follow-up system, one that works with automated messages as well as with agent or sales rep input, then let me know. I have developed a full real estate marketing system with AI growth, and you can check that out with a link in the description if you would like to know more about that. But thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace.